as well with you. So I want to talk about my experience with meeting the legendary reggae artist Buju Banton last Friday. It was a great experience. I found out that he was having an album release and he was doing a meet and greet. So I was psyched about that. And I had to really think about, like, yo, have I met any of my favorite reggae artists like ever? And I'm like, not really. No, he's actually the first one. And I will tell you, if you are not aware, my background is Jamaican. I am Jamaican. Salutes to all Jamaicans out there. I am a huge music lover, a unique type of style of Jamaican. But anyway, so I had found out he was doing a meet and greet, and I was psyched because I will tell you, since college, when I was in Raleigh, North Carolina, I went to HBCU. Me, my homegirls, friends, we would always go to a reggae spot. I want to shout out this reggae spot. It's not there anymore as far as I know of. It was called Expressions. It was every Wednesday, the best poetry as well as reggae, like dancehall reggae you could think of. And I was loving it. Me and my friends, we were loving it in the college days in the 2000s. So anyway, I had remember just flashbacks of me dancing, having a good time, partying with my friends at Expressions, and also at the local clubs. Surprisingly, in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you are from Raleigh, North Carolina, or you are living there, tell me. Do you remember Networks, Plum Crazies? Those are the two. It was Networks, Plum Crazy, Club Iguanas. What else? I'm probably missing a couple of other, but Networks and Plum Crazy was my thing. So anyway, um, yeah, I have been dancing and partying to Buju's music for years, and I remember when I was in college that he they said he got arrested or whatever the case is, and I was just like, what? But regardless of the situation, we me, my friends, everybody, we always love Buju, just a talented artist, and for years and years partied to his music, right? So the meet and greet was last Friday, Queens, New York, Southside Jamaica, Queens. And I want to shout out to VP Records. It's a mom and pop store. If you are in the New York area, or if you're coming to New York and you want to get some really good um, reggae, Caribbean music, vinyls, and CD, please go to VP Records. No, this is not sponsored, but I'm just telling you, you will not be disappointed. Their presentation is everything. It is definitely something I would have if I had a record store. Like the way the layout was, it was just really, really, really nice. And shout out, and they've been around for years, so that says a lot. I consider VP Records just a legendary record store, just like some other record stores that I've went to. But nevertheless, so Buju was gonna be doing this meet and greet, and I was like, wow, this is a coincidence. I never met him, and then I had to recall, like, did I ever meet any uh legendary reggae artists? No, I haven't. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna go to that. Definitely, I want to meet him and everything. I want to check out what he has, and I will tell you. By the time I got there on Friday, I think the meet and greet was from 4 to 7, and usually, people artists are usually late, especially in New York traffic. So I was kind of me being a manager, artist manager. I kind of could understand that. Very rarely, here and there, you can get an artist on time, but if you dipping through traffic, it is a little different. So, nevertheless, I get there, And it's a line wrapped around the corner at VP Records, right there on Jamaica Ave, if you're familiar with Jamaica Ave. And I'm just like, okay, do what I gotta do. Um, and it was a really great experience. People were happy. The demographics, I didn't know what to expect with the demographics because I'd never been to a meet and greet for a Jamaican artist and a legendary artist like Buju Banton. So I know it's going to be packed, but you don't know who is coming, when is coming. So what I would tell you, I saw a lot of couples. I saw it was a lot of women there, classy women, stuff like that. It was a lot of humor. It was a lot of happiness, and that's things that you could appreciate from all age demographics. And so, um, what they were doing, VP Records, they would say, hey, you know, you could buy merch. So for Buju, you could buy T-shirts, you could buy CDs, you could buy vinyl, and what else did they have? Yeah, they had a limited edition vinyl. I didn't get a chance to get that. I have to order it, but I ended up getting the CD. And it's been years since I bought a CD, but shout outs to all the CD lovers, like I was back in the day. Everybody still is. Um, they're coming back in style. So I got the CD. I wanted the limited edition vinyl, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna get the CD and then get the vinyl later. And this is what the cover looks like, and then this is what the back of it looks like, right? So then this is his new release. This is his new release, but they had pretty much a body of his work, his releases from previous years, and like a back by the cashier. So just say if you didn't want to get this, which this is fire. I was impressed. You could get whatever your favorite ones. I gotta check out the other ones, but I had heard this and I liked a lot of songs on here. And I was surprised he had Ari Lennox on this. I was like, what? And then I realized he's did collaborations with her, as well as who else he has? DJ Khalil. Yeah, really good album. If you want a dope album, definitely get this, right? So, yeah, you could get a variety. And so what they were doing was if you purchase something or whatever, um, you could eventually meet him, if you want to, and do a meet and greet or have him sign it. I'm big on meeting artists. I'm big on, well, artists, especially artists I love. I don't want to meet every artist I love because, we have the perception that they're one way, then you meet them, they might not be. But what I will tell you for when I met Buju, he was a breath of fresh air, very down to earth, very kind for the people, and I see why people love him dearly, just like I do. And it was just a good experience. I just remember he was taking a picture with someone, and I kind of thought they were finished, but I wasn't for sure. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait. And he stopped. And he was like, "Come." He pointed at me. He was like, "Yo, come." And I was like, okay. And so then, yeah, I gave him my CD. He signed it. So that's his autograph right there. And this is going in my ill collection of artist signetry. Made that up, artist signetry. And he was just mad cool, just very nice. And I was just like, wow. So it was good vibes. It was everything. I'm happy to say that if you listen to the album, you are going to love it because it sounds like something from back in the day. Like he still got it. He still got it. And he's definitely for his people and about his people. And I gotta check out some more interviews. but it was just the best experience ever. I wish my husband could have came with me to it, but he was busy at the time, and I always tell him he missed out. But nevertheless, if you are a huge reggae a reggae fan, a reggae admirer, I would highly suggest you definitely check out this album. And also, if he ever does meet and greets, this is my first time seeing Buju do meet and greets. I know he's done it in years and years, here and there, but you would definitely want to meet him because you will not be disappointed. So it was a good experience. I posted the picture that I took with him in the shorts. Shout outs to you with the shorts, and as well as I posted some other stuff with the live at VP Records. But if you're looking for good reggae music, Buju is one of them, and the list goes on. And then I had to think too. I was like, yo, I haven't did a reggae vinyl review yet. And then I had to think about it. I don't own any um reggae on vinyl. I always had stuff in CDs, but here and there. But like I was like, yo, I have to really build up my collection. So and I don't really see people doing reggae vinyl reviews. So I have to definitely post that. I have a bunch in mind. Definitely my favorites. But I just wanted to tell you guys that was just a really good experience. If you ever get to meet Buju Banton, you will not be disappointed. He's just the realest as they can come. You know, the official, like I heard somebody say, we was standing waiting for him. Like he is the official, and he's legendary. On another note, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for taking the time out to check out my postings of music that I love, music that I think is really good, that the people will love as well, and commenting, sharing. And we're almost at another milestone, which is very shocking to me. I have to get used to this. We are at 1,580 something. We're pushing 1,600. So we're on our way. I want to take the time to tell you guys thank you so much for supporting this channel. This is a community-based channel. It is about people unifying, and it is from a Black woman's perspective, which is me, Iveriani. And I just love music in general. Also, I plan on doing a lot more videos and live, like probably try to do more long form videos. So I could do probably a get to know me video, my music taste and everything. And I decided years ago, what is this, 2011, to do this channel just to give a perspective on my taste in music, what I think about life, my experiences, some stuff that you can learn from a variety of things. I didn't just want to put it in a box as one particular thing, just like only music, but just a variety. I love vinyl, I love fashion, I love good music, I love good people, peace and tranquility. That's what this channel is about. Positivity, because we live in a crazy world. We living in a crazy world. Nevertheless, I'm going to show you guys some shoes that I got today, and they are fly. Now I will tell you, before I show you these shoes and music, let me see, vinyl, shoes, fashion, and just commentary is my thing. So you know. I also want to tell you guys, this is a monumental year for me for the iTip report because I am turning 50. I'm turning 50 in a couple of months. September. And I am very grateful. You don't understand how grateful I am. I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. And it is a milestone in my life. I thank God every day for the opportunity to be a year older and feel younger. Because I'm going to tell you, if you ask me, do I feel like I'm about to turn 50? No. And probably when I get 50, I'm not going to feel 50. But I'm excited about that. And I want you guys to join me on this journey of turning 50. I think I'm going to be emotionally crying happiness because I will tell you in my lifetime, so many people that I've heard of or seen and may not know, and then people that I have crossed paths with in my life, they did not make it to 50. I will tell you. So I'm definitely, I know that I'm going to be keeping them in mind when that time comes, you know, just being appreciative of life and thanking God. So, turning 50 in September, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear for my 50th birthday. So, I saw these shoes. My favorite store is Zara, and I saw these shoes, and these shoes are fly. This is my style, guys. So think of, let's see, think of a good R&B album, right? Good R&B album. And these shoes. These are my shoes. I got them from Zara. Look at that. So beautiful, right? It has like a bow. I don't even know if you see the details. I have to do a video of me in these shoes and with some music, something different, some commentary. What's this in here? So this is what the shoe like. You see that? I have narrow feet, guys. I'm gonna let you guys know that. This soon-to-be 50-year-old woman has narrow feet. So yes, this is my stylish shoe. So I seen these shoes a few months ago, and I was like, oh, I love these shoes. These are really cute. They fly. I like this. It's not like pointy, but it's like round, kind of pointy, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I love stuff like that. And that bow and that heel. This is the iconic heel for me. Let's see if I can put it. See, this is the, spill my face. See, this is the iconic heel. It's skinny, fly. What's this? This is like 3.5 inches. I have to look at the specs. Yes. So, my 50-year-old will be wearing something like this when I turn 50. And I love it. And I'm going to tell you guys, these shoes are beautiful. Saw them for months at Zara. And you know, if you don't know, Zara has a sale twice a year. They have one in the summer and they have one in the winter, like after the holidays. And they always have, doesn't make sense to go to Zara unless you really want to go, if you have somewhere to go, or, you know, regular, not regular, but if you have a wedding or event to go to and you need something, go to Zara, whatever. But everybody knows when they have a sale, go to the sale because you will not be disappointed. So I saw these shoes and I was like, I want them. I was like, I want these shoes. And I was like, these shoes gonna sell out. Look at that. This heel is my personality. I was like, these shoes are going, oh my goodness, my green screen is acted up. Like, these shoes is going to sell out. And I thought they was. And you know with Zara, when they have a sale, first it'd be like, let's see, be like $50, $60. Then it go to 40. Then it go to 30. And then the last time I seen it, this is when they sold out online. These particular pair, it was at 23. I was like, I'm not gonna get these shoes. These shoes gonna be sold out. I went today, guys. The sale was selling. It was $14. $14 for these shoes. So just imagine. And I have to do something creative and let you guys know. Put together a video with my favorite heels that I own. Heels, these are mine, guys. I am not sponsored by Zara yet, but I will take the sponsorship. It will be something creative with music and heels. But let me tell you, these will be in my collection. I would yeah, these are R&B shoes to me. Fly R&B shoes. Going on a date with your husband shoes. You know, list goes on. But yo, I saw these today and I was like, what? I thought they was $23. It was $14. Is this like a $14 heel? No. It was made on for the sale. It was way more than $14. Now, well, they was I think $60. Now they were $14. And it was the last ones. And I was like, and if anybody's asking, because somebody's going to ask me, what size do you wear, iveriani? I wear 8. I wear 8. My feet are very funny. They're narrow. But depending on how the shoe is made, most of the time for Zara Heels, at 8. But it depends now because it's so weird. Sometimes 8, 8.5, 9. I don't know, but what do you guys think? Birthday shoes, birthday heels? Yeah. So I have to put together and have in mind a collection of, when you see the music that I post as far as R&B, hip hop, old school, classic, the list goes on. Think about it. I will be doing my collection of heels to some dope music. I think that's his fire. But anyway, these are my consideration for birthday, but I'm just like, black. I like a little color for turning 50. And I'm going to tell you, you have to thank God that you're able to be active and move around. Because so many people that I see 50 and up, they're even under 50. They are like struggling, and we want to wish them well. But I would tell you, if you are in your 20s, under 20s, but 20s, 30s, and 40s, start walking. Start walking 2 miles and up. Keep active. So for me, I don't know if you guys know, I walk 5 days a week, 2 miles. I used to be a track athlete, a track star, a track athlete. And I think that has helped me along the way of my journey. But as I get older, I will tell you, you want to really get fit. So I've always had the mindset of being fit. But as I get older now and, I'm turning 50, I want to be super fit. And I'm getting there. So I encourage you guys to get there. But yeah, if you're interested, definitely I'm going to be posting a video. I got to figure out when to do it because it's been raining in New York. And it's a little alarming because I'm going to tell you guys, it rained. When did it rain? Last Saturday? It was raining crazy in New York. And I was like, what? It didn't look normal. Like, I don't know, the weather and stuff doesn't seem normal. And it was like you could almost see a river coming down the street or whatever. And then I'm looking at videos of different streets in New York where it was really, really bad. I hope everybody survived that and are safe. But I'm going to tell you, if you see it raining like that in your local city, or if you live in the tri-state area, New York, be prepared. Stay home. And if you can't stay home, get you some galoshes, get you some survival stuff. You know, just like how we could have music as a survival. You know, you could also, well, how you say music is survival? No, that's not what I meant. Meaning you have it, you know, music is our thing. It is a part, if you want to like think about different things or flashback. I would say a semi survival. That didn't really make any sense. But survival is having prep in your car, meaning galoshes, flashlight, because you don't know if you're going to be driving somewhere and then your car get flooded out, which is a really diabolical thing, excuse me, to experience. But I hope everybody was safe in that weather, rain, and wherever else you are. But please be prepared. We are like living in um crazy times. We are living in crazy times. And yeah. So nevertheless, yeah, I wanted to show you my shoes. Salute to Buju Banton. Epic experience. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to the I Tribe. Uh Somebody's probably gonna ask me where I get this dress. I got it, I think, a few years ago at H&M. And yeah, somebody's gonna ask me that. Was gonna comment. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing more lives and talks about music and commentating about the world and stuff like that. Nevertheless, listen, we have to appreciate, first of all, we have to love ourselves. Um, like really love on ourselves, take care of ourselves, improve our mindset, and pay attention to what's going on in the world. If you love music as much as I do, show your support to quality artists that no one knows about too. The independent artists, as well as the well known. But I would say shout outs, give your love and your respect to the legends, meaning like Buju Banton. It's so many wonderful legends that people don't talk about, and I notice people don't really talk about Buju unless they're doing an interview and stuff like that. And yeah, salutes to legends like that. Not everybody is a legend. Not everybody's a legend. I'm just letting you guys know. But just a great experience. And yeah, show love to independent artists. Let's see. Black Milk. If you're familiar with Black Milk, the producer slash MC, composer, list goes on. He came out with an album. He's on tour right now. Black Milk. Also, what? A couple of other people. Also, Blue in Exile is on tour. I missed that show. I really wanted to go to that show, but a lot going on. So, who else? Sid came out. Sid, SYD, from the internet. The internet's coming out with an album. The internet is coming out with an album. They said next year. I'm excited. That is my favorite band of all time. But Sid came out with this album. Shout outs to her. She got some joints on there. If you don't know who Sid is, I have to post it maybe tomorrow or sometime this week. Yeah, a lot of people coming out with albums. Also, shout outs to my peoples, Homeboy Sandman. I can't think of the other person's name, but I have to. I posted in the community post, so I will tell you if you are looking at my community post. I post upcoming events, upcoming flyers, notifications. Also, I want to say salutes to life and legacy of ODB from Wu Tang. They're doing in New York a signing. I think it's a street signing, a street naming. At NYC. I have to post a flyer for that. I probably will go to that because I love Old Dirty. I do. Rest in peace. I wish he was alive. So I was happy to see that. I'm gonna tell you, I just wish that a lot of the legends that or have transitioned, that they were able to see how they have impacted people in so many ways, including myself. Um, I also want to tell you guys, I would suggest anyone to promote uh, living tributes now. I've had my experience with doing tributes for legends that have transitioned, but it's no better feeling to do tributes while the legend is still living. So I just want to put that out in the universe. If you watch this, if you are thinking about want to do a tribute for one of your favorite artists collectively, and y'all organized and y'all serious, show our hip hop legends, any legend, hip hop, gospel, jazz, R&B, Afro beats, the list goes on. Show them their flowers now. I believe that's the best way to do that. But nevertheless, I just wanted to tell you that. Once again, thank you for supporting the iTip report. If you don't know what the iTip report is about, you're like, what is the iTip report? It is iveriani, the illest publicist, acronym, reports. That's my name. That's what people know me as. I started off as an independent publicist, transitioning over into artist management, which I love. Also doing event planning and stuff like that. So that's what that is. My name is iveriani. My close friends call me Tamara, but the industry calls me iveriani. That is my name to the industry. Yeah. So that's it. I know it's been a while since I talked to you guys on camera, but thank you, and thank you to Buju Banton, to VP Records for having the meet and greet. Um, I'm not sponsored, but I just want to tell you guys that. Also, shout outs to all my independent artists, Drastic Measrs, Homeboy Sandman, Elzai, oh my goodness, Cavalier, Black Milk, the list goes, it's so many people. Knowledge, shout outs to Knowledge. I just want to tell you guys, Knowledge is one of my favorite producers, and he has moved overseas. We have to talk about that more. But shout outs to him, and stay tuned, and stay tuned and stay grateful for more to come. So yeah, that's about it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned this week. I'm gonna be posting some stuff, some music, and yeah, doing some lives. I hope this hasn't been too long. All right, guys. Much love to you. Thank you for 1,500 something subscribers. I know I said this before, and we're on our way to 1,600. I appreciate you. I thank you all. And the comments, be commenting. I watch all the comments. Most of the time I comment or say something or like or whatever. But thank you. Peace. And this is iveriani. This is my life. Great experience last week.